this part of the test, you will, if the wages were the same, which would you prefer? Working at a small company or working at a large company, and why? Give reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
Which are the same.
Begin speaking now.
If wage were the same, I would prefer working at a small company because it helped me feel more comfortable. For example, when I worked at a small company last year, I the workplace is more is a supportive environment. So I always receive the support from everyone. As a result, I work efficiently and I feel reduced stress. So that's why I would prefer working at a small company.
What are the advantages of working completely electronically?
Begin preparing now.
Completely. Okay.
Begin speaking now.
There are some advantages of working completely electronically. Uh, most of all is help you save time and save travel expenses. For example, when you work completely electronically, you don't have to go the office, so you can work at home. You can save your money. Mm, Secondly, electronic work promotes flexibility and remote access. That's why I think.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? The most important subject to learn for high school students is science.
Begin preparing now.
Science.
Begin speaking now.
I disagree with this statement. The most important subject to learn for high school student is science. Because I think the most important subject to learn for high school is English, because the language will help everyone have a better in the future, have a better job in the future. For example, when in high school, I always like learn English, so I can gain knowledge, a more culture about different countries, and creative. As a result, I have a good job in the future. That's why I think so.
Do you think every child should learn a foreign language?
Begin preparing now.
Everyone try shoot foreign language. Yes, of course. Because gain knowledge and have a bright work on a better job in the future. If
Begin speaking now.
I think every child should learn a foreign language, because there are several reasons to support my opinion. Most of all, it helps students gain knowledge and help them can a better job in the future. For example, when in my high school, I I learned English, so it's helped me can speak fluently with the foreign tourist, so I can get a higher salary. That's why I think every child should learn a foreign language.
While others strongly insist that the famous athletes can't be good role models for children, some people argue they can. Which perspective do you agree with, and why? Give reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
Motivation.
Begin speaking now.
I strongly agree that famous athletes can be good role models for children. Several reasons to support my opinion. Because athletes many positive qualities. They demonstrate dedications, selflessness, and perseverance. So the children can learn from them. For example, uh, uh, Michael Jackson. He's known for his unparalleled work ethic and refused to give up even after setbacks. His famous quote over and over again in life is y-axis perfectly illustrates mindset and overcoming adversity. This teaches children the importance of hard work, and the failure is a part of journey to success. Em muốn quên đi chuyện lúc xưa, em cũng không quan tâm nhiều hơn nữa. Sao em không thể phải có gì để cả đời. You will wear this same small company working at a large company. Small company, large company. Watch ability to learning and grow. When I think in my future career, I think I want to develop both professional skills and soft skills. My goal is gain knowledge from peers, colleges, and advance faster. My friend joined a multinational international company, attended many training workshops as well as towards projects. She improved her leadership skills and got quickly. That's why I prefer other prefer if the wage were the same, I would prefer working at a large company. There's a reason most of all. It provides many opportunities to develop professional and skill and soft skill. If wages were the same, I would prefer working at a large company. Most of all, there's a reason to support my opinion. Most of all, provides many opportunities to develop professional skills and soft skills. For example, situation situation. If the wages were the same, I would prefer working at a large company. Most of all, it provides many opportunities to develop professional skills and soft skills. When I start my internship, I realized how important professional training is. I started, my goal was to improve my skills in communication and teamwork. projects in different departments. The result, I gained confidence and learned faster than I expected. I would prefer working at a large company because it offers better training and career growth. For example, when I started my internship, my goal was to improve my skills in communication and teamwork. At a large company, interns were given workshops and chance to join big projects with different departments. This result, I gained confidence and learned faster than I expected. That's why working at a large company is more beneficial. Large company working large company because it offers and provides better training, workshop, and career growth. Gaming offers better workshop, better training and career growth. For example, when I started my internship, my goal was to improve my skills in communication and teamwork at a large company. Interns at large companies interns were given workshops and chance to join to join chance to big projects with different departments. As a result, I gain confidence and learn faster than I expected. I gain confidence and learn faster than I expected. That's why working at a large company is I would prefer working at a large company because
If the wage
I would prefer working at a If the wage were the same, I would prefer working at a large company. There's a reason to support my opinion. Most of all, it provides better trainings and workshop and career growth. For example, when I started internship, my goal was improve skills and communication skills at a large company. I learned faster. I learned faster and learned and joined and I was joined to join big projects with different departments. As a result, I was to improve my skills and communication teamwork. At a large company, interns were given workshops and a chance to join big projects with their departments. When confidence looks brighter than I paid. If the wages were the same, which would prefer working at a small company or working at a large company. There's a reason to support my If the wages were the same, I would prefer working at a large company. There's a reason to support my opinion. Most of all, it provides better trainings and career growth. For example, when I started my internship, I want to improve my skills in communication and teamwork at a large company. Interns were given a workshop training and chance to join big projects with different departments. As a result, I feel more confidence and learn faster than I expected. That's why I believe working at a large company is more beneficial. advantages working completely mechanical. Saving time create efficiently. Okay. There's some advantages of working completely. Most of all is saving time and increasing efficiency. Okay. There are many advantages of working completely and electronically. Most of all is there are many advantages of working completely electronically. The main advantage is saving time and increasing efficiency. For example, in my previous group project, we had to check documents and update them quickly. The challenge was to make sure everyone could access the latest version without wasting time. We used Google Drive and Zoom to work electronically, which allowed us to edit files at the same time and communicate instantly. As a result, we finished the project faster and avoid mistakes from using different paper versions. That's why I think working electronically makes work more productive. There are many advantages of working completely electronically. The main advantage is saving time and increasing efficiency. For example, in my previous group, in my previous job, we had a previous group project. We had to share documents and update them quickly. The challenge is going so everyone could access the latest version without wasting time. We used Google Drive to work electronically, which allow us to edit files same time communicate instantly. Finish. For example, in my previous group project, we had to share documents and update them quickly. The challenge was to make sure everyone could access the latest version without wasting time. We used Google Drive and Zoom to work electronically, which allowed us to edit files at the same time and communicate instantly. As a result, we finished the project faster and avoided mistakes from using different paper versions. That's why I think working electronically makes work more productive. My first job group project, subbracket, project. We had to share share documents and update them quickly. The channel was measured and could access later version without wasting them. And June to work initially, which allowed us to to do at least times the same time and communicate. Listen, the French. The project faster. And avoided mistakes. Different paragraph. From your perfect reason. Secondary management. Continue. Important. Electronic. Calling. Miss. Work. More protective. Efficiency. Create efficiency. There are many advantages of working completely electronically. There are many advantages of working completely electronically. The main advantage save time and increase efficiency. For example, my first group project, we had to share documents and data quickly, but the challenge was to make sure everyone could access later version without wasting time. Use Google Drive and Zoom to work, which allow us to faster avoid mistake. Result. Look for the most in science. Mà English mà. I disagree with this statement. I believe English is the most important subject for high school students. Nowadays, English has become the global language in education. Students need English not only to pass exams, but also to access international knowledge and future opportunities. I disagree with this statement. I think English is more important because it's the key to global communication. Nowadays, most international schools and companies require English. Students need it to study abroad or work with foreigners. For example, I joined an online course where all the materials were in English. Thanks to manage, I could follow the lesson and gain new knowledge. I disagree with this statement. I think English is more important because it's the key to global communication. I disagree with this statement. I think English is more important because it's the key to global communication. For example, last year I joined an online international course. I needed to understand the natures and complete assignments with students from other countries. Since the whole program was in English, I used my English skills to read materials and discuss with classmates. As a result, I finished the course successfully and even made international friends. That's why I believe English is the most important subject for high school students. Because it's the key to it's the key to global communication. Like online international course. I need to understand the lectures. The science work step on this. Send the world plan. Whoa. The world program was initially I used my schedule to discuss with classmates. Result. I finished. I finished the course. The course successfully. The course successfully. And the made new terms. That's right. key development communications. Symbol aging with the internal course. I needed to start pictures and materials. So this I'm with students say no, it's English. This is my English go to it. Which are English no course. I need to say sure this class. So from different countries, I just therefore just English goes to written materials and discuss classmate. So I will first do my finished project process from your friends. Do you think right or fluent? I believe every child should learn a foreign language because it improves their communication skills and cognitive development. For example, when I was in primary school, our teacher asked us to participate in an English speaking contest. I wanted to do well and improve my language skills, practice speaking English daily with my classmates and listen to English songs to enhance my vocabulary. As a result, I became more confident in speak English and won the second prize in contest. Their experience showed me learning from young age can boost confidence and future opportunities. Skills. I believe every child should learn a foreign language because it improves I believe every child should learn a foreign language because it improves communication and thinking skills. For example, in my primary school, our teacher asked us to join an English speaking contest. I wanted to do well and improve my English. I practiced speaking with classmates and listened to English songs every day. As a result, I became more confident and won the second prize. This showed me that learning a foreign language only can boost confidence and future opportunities. I've tried to learn foreign languages and improve communications. Improves computer skills. For example, in my first course, our teachers asked her to join an speaking contest. Wanted to do well and practice English. So I practice English and listen every day. As a result, I received I won the second prize and feel more confident. Speaking. Like sleeping good models. Này đúng không? Có động lực hơn. Inspire children to work hard and stay disciplined. Famous athletes can be good role models. Đó là gì? Accomplish. Athlete. Athlete.
Athlete.
Athlete. Athlete. Athlete.
Athlete.
Athlete. Athlete. Famous athletes can be good role models because they inspire children to work hard and stay disciplined. For example, when I was in my high school, famous athletes can be good role models because they inspire children to work hard and stay disciplined. When I was in my primary school, our teacher encouraged us to follow the routines of famous athletes to improve our performance. I wanted to become more disciplined in my daily training. I started following the training habits of my favorite athlete, practicing every day and setting personal goals. As a result, my fitness and focus improved significantly, and I feel more motivated to achieve my goals. Famous athletes can be good role models because they inspire children to work hard and stay disciplined. For example, when I was in primary school, our teacher encouraged us to follow the routines of famous athletes to improve our performance. I wanted to become more disciplined in my daily training. I started with following the training habits of my favorite athlete, practicing every day and setting personal goals. As a result, my fitness and focus improved significantly, and I felt more motivated to achieve my goals. Spiral. work hard and because they saw children work hard and stayed disciplined. Teach courage to follow routines. Follow the routine as famous athlete to improve our performance. I started follow routine of my first and then I wanted to become more disciplined. When I was in our teacher encouraged us to follow the routine famous athletes to improve our performance. I wanted to become more disciplined in daily training. I started the follow routines, routine habits, working famous habit. I practice and setting personal goals every day. As a result, I feel more motivated and achieve goals. Nothing is significant and feel more motivated to get in the big goal. English. Knowledge. Improve communication skills. English communication skill as the and contest until practice boost confidence and future opportunities. Famous roles, Athens.